My final role for the evening is the educational happenings. So I have a question for you, or a few questions for you. First of all, how many of you never get nervous when you give a speech? Can you show me your hands? Never get nervous? Okay. How many of you know how to use your nerves to make your speech better? Some of us. Okay. If you don't know, or if you think you might know, would you still like to learn? All right. Tonight, we're working on a section called Controlling Your Fear. This is another lesson from the Better Speaker series, and it came from the Toastmasters International website. There are certain triggers for anxiety that it is important for us to recognize. One trigger is unknown or new situations. A second trigger would be the fear of failure. A third one would be being afraid of appearing foolish. And then another one would be if you worry about being boring. If any of those ever apply to you, recognize that they will trigger anxiety. And the next thing is to know what the signs of anxiety are. They're often called an adrenaline rush. It's your heart beats faster. You start shaking. You get lightheaded or dizzy. Hopefully you don't pass out like some of us do. And the last one would be the butterflies in the stomach. So when you experience symptoms of anxiety, the last thing you need to do is know how to manage them. The first way that you can do that is through experience. Practice makes perfect. They say it, they mean it. It's true. So if you get a chance to practice before you speak, it helps you to manage anxiety. The second method is called visualization. It's where you close your eyes and you mentally walk through the entire process in your head. I don't always close my eyes, but this was one that I actually do a lot. Number one, picture yourself being introduced. Then picture yourself walking up to the podium, and don't forget to smile. Then take 3 deep breaths. Speak clearly and forcefully. This is all in your head. You got to picture yourself doing this. Imagine that you captivate your audience through words, gestures, even through your pauses. And then picture the applause at the end of your speech. This is a second method for, yes, Brian, thank you. This is the second method for managing anxiety. The third and final method would be relaxation. Take the time to do some stretches or some breathing exercises, anything that would help you to relax. And I think Brandon said that we could go for a walk or a run or something like that. So add those in. Find a way to relax. The things that you want to remember are, number one, nerves are a good thing. They help you. Number two, the adrenaline helps you to be more energetic, helps you to speak more clearly and excitedly, and it keeps your audience more engaged. And the third thing is, most of the time, the audience will not notice if you are nervous.